football fans, welcome to another exciting episode of Madden 19 NFL football. We are tied for first place in the division with Detroit Lions, who we are up against with this episode. So if we can beat them, we maintain first place in our division. And that gives us a straight away to the division playoffs. This is the last week of regular season. Can we keep our division title? We need to win this game. We gotta beat our rivals. And the other stuff, the other two things really don't pertain to us.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
Alright, so we're receiving first. Play like last week and we will be good.
Here we go! Brand 38!
What?
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete
Fuck,
to open
boys.
things up. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Let's go!
All right, let's do this. What?
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he'll fight forward to
got
about
us
the
nothing.
27-yard line. It's Sylvester Williams there to bring him down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38!
They'll look to throw. He's got
Here we
his
go.
target, it's Cobb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40,
Randall
down at the
Cobb.
39. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl
Gonna go
route
for a run,
by
eh?
Charles Davis.
Boss man.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, you got 3, Let's go! What?
A give. This is Montgomery.
There we go. Oh, yeah. First down. Go. Oh, out of bounds.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that
Now we're in a
call.
good
Big play
position.
for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be brought
so
down
close
at the
to a first down.
27-yard line.
So close.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Nice job, Cobb.
So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Come on, let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
There we go.
Incomplete. That's Graham. And they do
Oh,
get him
so
down,
close.
but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
Let's go! What? 90!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in.
There we go. Nice job. Touchdown.
Ty Montgomery, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Final week of the year, an absolute must-win game for them, so they needed to get on the board first. They were able to do just that.
And you laid out the stakes, so just think.
Especially on our first drive. Team over 125 rush yards. Okay, scored 2 touchdowns. Okay. Are we passing touchdowns? Let's go. Alright, so we got it back. It's over 125 rush yards. Damn.
Come on, let's go! What? 90!
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right at the
Close,
30
close.
here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon.
41.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Let's go! What? 90!
Looking to throw. He gets it over the middle.
There we go.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh, shit.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
73 of 125. That's
why
nice.
defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball because sometimes you have a missed tackle, but if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed, plenty of open field to get after that.
Now a play fake here on first down. Completes it.
Oh, nice. Another catch.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Here we go. Brand 38.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Second down and 3.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Don't think we'll get anything done before the end of the first.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
No, didn't get in position in time.
So one quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon. 7-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
Possession.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel
From
company.
here on, we have to win.
With Charles
every
Davis,
game
I'm
if we
Brandon
wanna
Gaudin.
keep playing.
Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Here we go. What 90? What 90?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7
There we
yard
go.
line.
There we go.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this
what's
one's going to be a
on?
face mask.
What's going on?
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Automatic
Because they're
first down.
inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Let's see what goes on here.
Brand 38. Brand 38.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going
No!
to be intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The Lions offense heading out as we give you a look.
That's Come on, guys, stop him. Come on, stop him. And they got a field goal.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, nearly
Damn.
picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Back to throw. And oh, look at that.
There we go.
Diving catch.
That's good. There we go. That's what I like to see from my guys.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Go back
They'll
still.
set up a throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Here we go. What? 90. What?
Now back to throw. Over the middle, he finds
There we
Henderson
go.
complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I know many people
We
like
need
to
some
throw to
rush
the
yards
tight
again.
end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go.
Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now we're going to get a halt in the action because Ty Montgomery is shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
And get some more rush yards.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
Come on,
And
just
he'll
go
be brought
across.
down at
There
the
you go.
27-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Lambeau following these words. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Had a nice broken tackle and then brought down right around the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
On second down, Williams. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Let's go. What? 90.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
There we go.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. All runs on this drive so
run again.
far. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Watch 30. Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go for the field goal.
So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
All right, so we'll go for the field goal now, probably. Yep. No surprise. All right, so we're leading by 7. We need a little bit more than just a touchdown lead.
Come on, let's go! White 90!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play.
Had a big game last week, and this week they're not having a big game.
A sigh of relief, no doubt,
Having
on
a tough
offense
game.
if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Let's go! Red 38!
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
2
Doubling
yards,
this guy
not
has
much.
to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Let's go! Red 38!
He'll look to throw. And that is
Fuck.
incomplete.
And here comes our first punt.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
Come on, get it back, guys.
Here we go! White 90!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete.
There we go.
It's Graham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
Nice job, boys. Nice job. Nice job, Graham.
Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go! Red 38!
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first
That's
down
good,
run,
that's
and
good.
it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Come on, let's go! White 90!
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get 3 up to midfield. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
No.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more.
That's not all right. Field goal. Yeah. I'm not going to try for the yard.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A dump underneath the
Come on, get some yards.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always
Automatic
enjoy the
first down.
conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, let's go. What 90? What 90?
Following the penalty, it's Williams. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Come on, let's go. What 90? What 90?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. That
Good
his
job.
first
Good
catch
job,
so
Adams.
far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. What 90? What 90?
They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Damn it, got sacked.
With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Here we go. What 90? What 90?
Now Williams powers through him. So
Come
he got
on, come
3
on.
1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole
Not
lot
much.
else. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the
we
ball.
got our
But when that guy
125.
also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is
Damn
going to
it.
be incomplete. Charles,
Can we
thinking
get the
back to what
field
you said
goal?
in the 1st quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have 1 right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle.
Can we go for a field goal? And you missed it. Fuck, boy.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll set up to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
There we go. Good. He said out of bounds. So I thought maybe he caught it out of bounds. I'm like, fuck.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. 190.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete.
Nice.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays.
That's my man.
That time and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Grind 38. Grind 38.
Williams shoves him aside. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
I don't think he got anything.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Time for a break.
There's a 2-minute warning.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Here we go. 190.
They run it again with Williams.
Oh, nice. First down.
So fresh out of the
And they're
2-minute
going
warning,
for
and here's another
timeouts now.
timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
They're going to burn their timeouts now.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Come on, let's go. Grind 38.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw.
Oh, I got
He's
sacked.
taken down.
Fuck.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
I tried to throw it too.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Let's go. 190.
They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Check. Come on, let's go. 190.
And the blitz does come. And this is going to be close.
Nice.
No, they say it's incomplete.
What? No, fuck off.
There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm going to go for the field goal. Okay. Give them the chance that they can come back. I want to kneel for... Okay.
Here
winning.
Red 38! Red 38! Hut!
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
Here we go! What? 90! What? 90! Hut!
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory.
There we go.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Green Bay, they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for
And
Detroit,
it gets us
this
into
loss will mean
the
they finish the season
playoffs.
right at 500 at 8-8. But they've got better days in their future.
All
Of
right,
that you
so
can
we did
be
have
sure.
better completion. We had 66.6.
And for Charles Davis
completion,
and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon.
and we
Saying
stayed
so long,
ahead
everybody.
of them throughout the entire game. All right. So that should put us into the next round. Into the first round. So we got, in fantasy goes, 198 passing yards and 52 downs played. Holy crap, that was a lot of downs. We did get our over 125 rush yards, but we apparently did not score 2 touchdowns. Don't know. Yeah, our weekly training, we got gold, dynamic goals, we got plus 10. Milestone, we got, yes, last time, 4,000. We were so close to the 4,500 plus season passing yards. I don't know if playoffs will include that. Alright, so that's it for this episode. I will see you in the next one. I believe it is the division finals that we have. So I'll see you guys in that one. Until then, take care and have a good day.